Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dawson. He's out there with the Wizard. And it's Peterson in at the 3, the small forward.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the ball on a play. The Jayhawks will inbound. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
At the line for 1-0.
Fires the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Sanford. To the middle. Finished off the break. Rice has got 5. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Dawson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Shots good by Rice.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Jayhawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Took him no time at all on that one.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And there's the drive, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Sanford. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's the Wizard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The Wizards got a couple of threes now in the first for the Jayhawks. Rice, no good.
Team foul. Number 5. First personal foul.
The Jayhawks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Goes back up. Misses off the left iron. Gone 6 of 9. Shooting well. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. He got it!
Man, oh man, oh, what a shot!
What range!
What a shot!
My goodness! Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Fires for 3, and it's White with the rebound. Being 45% for the field early. No good on the shot.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Dawson can't get it to go. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Shots good by Rice.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Peterson misses.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it. That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Here's Sanford.
Whoa!
And he jams it with authority.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that. Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
And the shot goes in.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Sanford's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For the 3. Peterson misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shot on the wing, and it falls over the rim and in. Rice has got 15 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities. On both ends.
You know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And for the Jayhawks, we've got White. Dawson is out there with the Wizard, and it's Peterson in at the small forward position. And it's White missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A 3-ball. Sanford shot is good. He's got 13.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Peterson. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jayhawks. Allen comes in for White, and it's the Wizard in for the Wizard. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, and use multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Here's Peterson. trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Kevin?
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. He can't hit that time. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 9.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Can't get the heave to fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
On Wednesday and then on Friday. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rice. Drains the three-pointer. Rice has got 23 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Sanford, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Can they get it? And he sinks the layup.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
It's deflected.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. No good on the fast break pull-up.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Count that one.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
19 seconds left in the first half of the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's Dawson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. Now we have a moment to go courtside. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lot.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there, looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. Now let's take a moment here for a... And that is a wrap.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better.
Team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
And for the Jayhawks, Dawson is out there with Allen. And it's the Wizard, and it's Peterson in at the 3 spot. To the wing on the left, lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Drives to the hoop. No good off the back of the rim. Calderon's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's stolen. Got a hand on it.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Timeout called, the Jayhawks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Timeout called, the Jayhawks.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
With the break of the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
And the Jayhawks again can't hit. And he drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. And the home team has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And the shot is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Dawson, and he makes good on the layup. Dawson's got 9.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Rice. Around 24%. Not a good showing here. Releases. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Sanford. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Rice. A 3-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes. He has 6.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Pass to Sanford. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And that one drops.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Timeout called, the Jayhawks. Beyond the arc. Sanford with the rebound. Sanford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Second team foul.
The lights out in this one, 77%.
Jayhawks foul. Peterson. First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2. 0.
Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Calderon, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too, my goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebounds.
The alley-oop, it's tipped. Another steal.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Sanford. Hits the three-point bomb. Sanford's got 22.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the Jayhawks, Allen is out there with Dawson. And it's the Wizard, and it's Peterson in at the 3 spot.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
To the inside. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Done a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. They get a hand on it. To the left side wing. Here's Sanford. They get it back. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And he makes both free throws.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Right wing, the tray. Another shot. Fires from deep. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Shoots from the baseline. Calderon pulls it in. Shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Drills it from outside. 19 points in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one, good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And he makes the first. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Pass to Rice for 3. Connects from three-point range. Rice has got 34.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And it ends up out of bounds. Pass to Sanford, wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial-sized strength right there.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rice, and he goes in for the dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Launches it. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we present our player of the game.